Well, happy holidays to everyone out there in TV land, YouTube land. Everyone wave. Wah! Hi, my name is Liz Garcia. I am founder of the Mind, Body, Spirit Network. And today I've gathered some of what I call our high vibe tribe to offer happy holiday quotes and inspirations and mantras. And I have a little kind of compassion exercise we're going to do. So yay to everyone that's here today. And one of our members, Miss Deborah Edwards, is going to lead us off in a meditation that we're going to start in just a minute. But before we do, I want to just kind of put all of this into context and why celebrating this time of year feels so different. And if you're really tuned in to Christmas and Hanukkah and Ramadan, you may be aware that it feels lighter. And you're like, why does it feel lighter and loving? And there really has this feeling of peace on earth and goodwill towards men. And you're like, what's going on here? So I jokingly call myself the trumpeter of truth, and I study consciousness, which is kind of a highfalutin, like, what the heck is that? You know, can I even spell it? Word. But many of us are aware of awakening into higher consciousness. And I want to kind of encourage you to really lean into this holiday. Because if you look at consciousness like a radio station, which it really kind of is, it's a radio station, Christmas and Hanukkah and Ramadan are all calibrating at a level that's called love. And love comes in at 10 to the 500th power on the map of consciousness, which is a whole other topic we're not going to get into. But I want to assure you that power and love and truth are phenomenal in quantum at this level. So if you're feeling lovingness right now, it's because you're tuned into that frequency and you're aware of it. And I want you to kind of go with it. Like, really start tuning that radio, like, oh, I want to feel this more, and tell life, I love this feeling, I want to feel it more, and really kind of take it into your cells this time of year so that you can carry it through into the next year and not just have it be a 1 year type of deal. You want it to be all of your life type of deal. So it's good stuff. So I want you to just be aware of that what you're feeling is truth and love and power coming from the divine, and our collective intention to go with it and enjoy it. And, you know, ignore the material side of Christmas, because there's actually a very loving and giving side of Christmas that makes it so much fun. And kids having so much fun and excitement and all the wonder that Christmas and gift giving and the Hanukkah season and all of them kind of provide. So we're going to start off this lovely kind of gift that we're bringing to all of you today with a meditation from one of our meditation specialists whose love and passion is to bring peace and serenity and a stress-free living to everyone's life. So, Deborah, let me get you on the ground here, and you're off, my dear.
Okay, thank you. I'm very excited to share this meditation with you and this time with you, and especially of love. And to start the meditation, I'd like to invite you to get comfortable and close your eyes. And think about what it is in your heart. Put your energy to your heart. Feel as if you're breathing through your heart. And as you do that, imagine yourself standing in the middle of a bright light. Feel it surround you. Feel its warmth. Feel the love. Feel the healing energy. And as you find yourself in the middle of this bright light, find your place of love. And find your place of intention and how you want to be in the world this holiday season. And as you stand in the light, imagine the beauty of the light entering into your body through your head and moving down progressively through your body, filling every cell with love, happiness, joy, the intention for peace on earth, the intention for goodwill towards all that you meet in your path, the intention and the understanding that love is everything and love is the truth. And as that knowledge passes down through your body, through your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, and fills every cell of your body, that understanding, that knowledge, that knowing the truth, that love is all we need. And it moves down through your torso, through your root chakra, through your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your toes. And you realize as it goes through that everything that doesn't serve you, that no longer serves you, is released through the bottom of your feet. And as you sit in this light that surrounds you and is so beautiful and fills you with so much love and so much peace and so much intention to move through the world with love, you feel this cycle of light entering through your head and bringing with it everything that you need, all the love that you need, all the happiness and the joy that you need. And it passes through your body. And everything that you no longer leaves is released through your feet and returns to the center of the earth to be cleansed and released into the world. And now just spend a few minutes resting in that cycle of everything you need coming in through your head, and feel the flow of everything that you no longer need leaving through your feet and traveling to the center of the earth. And with every cycle, feel it, your body accepting a little bit love, a little bit more joy, a little bit more peace, and letting go of a little bit more each time. And as you continue with the cycle, take a few minutes to return into the room. Feel the peace, the joy, the love, and carry it with you. And as you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes and return in the room knowing that all the peace, the joy, the love will remain with you and walk with you as you walk through this beautiful and wonderful holiday season. And then as you're ready, open your eyes. Put your hands to your heart and acknowledge with namaste.
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 Thank you, Deborah. That was yummy. That's why I had one of my high vibers come in to do that for us today, gang.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. All right. So I was having these thoughts this morning while I was walking the dogs, which I want to show you them because they're fun and loving. And if you have animals, I'm just going to give you a little tip on unconditional love in animals since we're on the topic. A dog that is wagging his tail is vibrating at unconditional love at 540 on the map of consciousness. You totally want to be a part of that. Animals, that's a very high frequency, and you'll want to eat it up and take it all in. If your kitty is purring, that is also vibrating a 540 on the map of consciousness. That's huge. No wonder animals are therapeutic. All right, so now each one of our beacons of light here, and what I was thinking on my walk today is like every one of us in general is a lighthouse unto somebody. And many of you out there will think that you're not a lighthouse to anybody, which is totally not true. Because I think if you look in your past and you realize when you touch someone so clearly that you have been a lighthouse to them. And there was a beacon of love and truth and hope that came from you that person needed. So I like to look at my Mind, Body, Spirit network as a whole, like, ocean front of lighthouses. And each one of them is a beacon of light, and they're here today to share something for the holidays. And I think I'm going to have Miss Sujatha ready, share herself first. And hold on, Sujatha, let me just pin you here. And
hi, everybody. Happy holidays. I would like to include another holiday that is celebrated in India called Diwali. It's also the Festival of Lights, along with Christmas, Hanukkah, and Ramadan. From the Vedic chants and from the Upanishad, today I would like to offer this mantra. Please join me with your hands folded to your heart. Asatoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritamaya. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from darkness to the light. Lead us from the fear of death to the knowledge of immortality. During these holiday times, we would like to stay in this light, moving from darkness to light. Namaste.
thank you, Sujatha. And thank you for reminding us of the Indian celebration this time of year. Before I got on, I tried to Google what other holidays are going on in December because I didn't want to leave anybody out. But so thank you for including that.
Well, that was actually last month.
Oh, last month. It's still in the holiday season. Thank you. And Sujatha, tell us a little bit about yourself because, you know, you're a pretty impressive human being with lots of experience and wisdom and healing. So tell us what you do just real quickly.
I'm a doctor of Ayurveda first, and then also I'm a licensed mental health counselor. I specialize with anxiety spectrum disorders, depression, and insomnia. And of course, with Ayurveda, it is the whole person wellness of mind, body, and spirit.
Nice.
Ayurvedic consultations. I do have a private practice in Lakewood, Colorado.
All right. Thank you, Sujatha. And thank you for sharing that. It's beautiful to hear it in your language, too. All right. So next up, let's have Macy Matarazzo. Hold on, Macy. Let me just get you set up here. All right, my dear, you've got the floor.
So I'm sharing my quote first. Is that okay? So the quote I wanted to share is from my teacher, Yogi Bhajan, and it's something that I've lived my life by since I've heard it. And that is, creation is ready to serve you when you just be you. I even made a mug.
Oh my God, Macy, you're precious. I even made a mug. That was like, you're like too funny. All right, tell us tell the audience a little about yourself because you're precious beyond words. Tell us what
My name is Macy Harjot Matarazzo, and I am a love coach. So I help single, spiritually conscious, creative, loving women find the love that they may not have thought could exist.
Nice. I thank you for all that you do. And we're going to get to that next part in another video. We're sharing our books, our favorite books today, but that's going to be in another video. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that. All right. Next up, let's listen, have a little word from Cheryl Murphy. Hold on, Cheryl. All right, my dear, you're up.
Hi everyone. My name is Cheryl Murphy, and excuse me, I'm a psychic medium where I help bring through messages of love and validation from your loved ones on the other side, just to show you that love is eternal and love never dies. And so this holiday season, I just want to share with you a toast. It's for you and your family, for all of us, wishing you love, inner peace, happiness for this year and beyond, wishing you a healthy, happy new year. So thank you so much, and just wishing you all the best, and that you can create whatever it is that you put your heart and your mind and your higher intention towards. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Cheryl. That's lovely. Love having you in the High Vibe tribe, let me tell you. This woman is a vehicle of grace. Just FYI, anyone want to know? She is a vehicle of healing and grace. All right. Next up, we're going to come back to Deborah Edwards. Hold on, Deborah. Let me get you set up here. And let's hear what you want to share today.
Hi, my name is Deborah Edwards, and I am the founder of Grateful Om, and we teach mindfulness and meditation in the workplace. And what my quote is actually by an unknown author, but I really liked it. It says, "There is much more to Christmas than candlelight and cheer. It's the spirit of sweet friendship that brightens all year. It's thoughtfulness and kindness. It's hope reborn again, for peace, for understanding, and for goodwill to all men." And what I love about that is it embraces the holiday season and all of the rituals, but it brings it back to really what it's all about. It's all about the love and all about kindness and all about the change that we want to see in the world. For some reason, during the holiday season, it's easier for us to express some of the things that we want to see in the world than other times of the year. And that's why I love that quote so much.
Thank you, Deborah. And you're right. Well, as I said at the beginning, it's that higher frequency that's coming in that's making it easier for us. And why I want to encourage you all to kind of lean into that and go with that flow. That was a beauty. I love that. Thanks, Deborah. All right, hold on. Let me, okay. So I have this beautiful quote I'm going to share, and then I have this really moving compassion exercise that's so powerful. I want you guys to all try it. I know all of you guys do this anyway because you're high vibers. But first I want to share this quote because it's so darn beautiful. But let me find it. Hold on. All right. This is from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. I mean, it's no wonder these guys are brilliant writers. Brilliant writers are just, you know, connected to the heart. And this quote is nice because it's kind of a general quote. It's not specific to any particular holiday necessarily. So, the holiest of all holidays are those kept by ourselves in silence and apart. The secret anniversaries of the heart, when the full river of feeling overflows. The happy days unclouded to their close. The sudden joys that out of darkness start. As flames from ashes, swift desires that dart. Like swallows singing down each wind that blows. That's a beauty. I liked that one. All right. So this last one we're going to do is this so powerful compassion exercise. And Jesus and Buddha and all of the great avatars of our history are of the highest level of consciousness, which is 10 to the 1,000th power. I can't even say it. If my mouth was full of crackers right now, I couldn't say it for sure. So it's 1,000 on the map of consciousness. Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, I forget all the names because I'm not familiar with them all, but there's been numerous highly conscious individuals throughout history, not just the ones that we know. There's many that we don't know that kind of are just silent, holding the frequency of love and compassion. So compassion is even higher than just love. Compassion is like 540 and above on the map of consciousness, whereas love just comes in at love comes in at 500, which is not just, it's significant, it's huge. It's powerful and true. And if you want your life to turn around and be filled with real power, you turn it to love. But compassion is even greater. So I got this compassion exercise from a friend of mine who's done something called the Avatar course, and many of you may have heard of Avatar before. I've come across many people that have gone through this course. But this is one of the exercises that they share, and I haven't gone through the course. I really don't know much about it except for this powerful compassion exercise. So here it is. The object of the exercise is to increase the amount of compassion in the world. And if we can do that collectively, we can friggin' shift the earth off its axis in a good way, right? Beauty and love will take hold, and there's no stopping it, all right? So if we all kind of contribute to this, it's huge. But as an individual, the purpose of this is just to experience a sense of peace. And I promise you will when you get out of your head and you just kind of go through this. So here's the instructions. It can be done anywhere that people congregate. Airports, malls, parks, beaches. And right now we're all out and about. We're shopping, we're going to parties, we're flying, we're traveling, wherever. You go into a coffee shop. Everyone, is hanging out at coffee, seeing friends. But if you're there alone, you want to do it on a stranger. So pick someone out from a distance. Decide, who looks like they could use some love and compassion right now, and put your focus on that individual. So with the attention on the person, you're going to repeat to yourself, just like me, this person is seeking some happiness for his or her life. And you might want to even be focused on the heart while you're doing that, because there's way more power in that heart. And when you activate the heart, it's going to go out. It's going to be like projecting out to that person you're giving this love and attention to. Okay? And next you're going to say, just like me, this person is trying to avoid suffering in his or her life. Just like me, this person has known sadness, loneliness, and despair. Just like me, this person is seeking to fulfill his or her needs. Just like me, this person is learning about life. How did that feel?
That's powerful. That's powerful, Liz.
Yeah. When I first encountered this, I couldn't help but cry. It's so powerful. And when you really sink in and you think about every single one of us on this planet, terrorists, they're suffering. Hello, right? It's that serious. It's a little hard to embrace them, of course, at the moment, and you don't necessarily want to feed into what they're doing, but it's just an extreme form of suffering. So if you guys can take compassion out in this holiday season, which with the high vibe that it is, it should be easy to do. Mm-hmm. And you're going to feel yourself like receive the love and compassion at that level, because divinity is right there with you. We're with you. And you want to invite them in. So thank you, High Vibe Tribe, people of the Mind, Body, Spirit Network, everyone that's watching this. I sure that we were a light unto all of you in one way or another. And below this video, you'll find ways to connect with us further if you're so interested. And if you're on YouTube, you're going to want to check out our next video that we're going to make in a second about, it's going to be our monthly book review. So everyone want to say happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Ooh, thanks for joining us.
Holidays.
Happy New Year. Wow.